Maybe I can just remove the bag and make it smaller. A smaller bag might work. Hey guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures and free them from their plastic and cardboard prisons. I got you, Mario's Toad. Now I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I picked up this figure was because I had all the other ones, and I wanted to complete the set. I I love Toad. Mario Kart, he's a must-have, but in this movie, it was kind of I don't know, a skip. I don't like how he has on this book bag either. I'm complaining about this figure before I open him up. So let's take him to the table and see if my complaints are valid. So we got Toad. Now, I should take back everything I just said, because I grew up being told never judge a book by its cover. But seeing how we don't read nowadays anymore, why read the book anyway? Now, yes, I have the other figures. The Mario one, the Luigi one was pretty dope. Peach was kind of skippable. Donkey Kong was disappointing. So, let's see if Toad lives up. I can go over the box, but it's the same as the other ones. Alright, I got Toad out of the box, looking at him real quick. He at least looks good, he looks like the movie. He has a problem standing up, though. And I was afraid I lost this. I definitely opened this up and shot this in the grass, and I'm so happy that I found it. Fell in between some pallets. But Toad himself is obviously, like you can tell, he's back heavy, so if you want him to stand up on his own, kind of have to work it out. One thing I do like is I love when a figure can hold its accessories. It's always amazing when a figure can hold its accessories. Toad itself looks good. I just wish I could take off the book bag. It's my only kind of concern is has this thing. Does he have this the entire movie? Can't remember. It's been a while since I watched it. But it looks good. It looks like the movie. It works. Let's get into some articulation. Alright, so Toad can do over a T-pose. We can do the YMCA. Bends at 90 degrees. Does he bend his elbow or does he just bend his arm? Go all the way around. Does get hindered by the book bag. Unlike the other figures, unlike all of them, he actually can move his head. All the other ones were so hindered because they were just a swivel. He actually has a ball joint up there. So for a figure that's all head, he can actually move it. And another thing, Mario and Luigi don't have a mouth. Toad does, which is good. The feet move up that far, can't really move that back that far because of that. His foot can do 360. He doesn't really have a chest, so that kind of stays there. The book bag is not removable. You'll have to cut it off if you want to do something, and then you'll have to get all pretty with all this other stuff, which I might do, because I'd rather just have Toad than a Toad in a bag. Mushroom top does not move. So, since Toad is so hard to stand, I'm just going to leave him like that. There's Princess Peach to compare him with to see if he looks good with him. I think it works for the design. There's Luigi. There's Mario. for the most part, I think they look good together. It very much works with the movie. And here's Disappointment, which I'm just gonna stick in the back, and we'll hide him because I don't want to talk about him. For the movie wise, it works. And I guess that's all you really gotta say. He looks good with the other characters. Let's line him up just for scale wise. And I think he's the proper height. And scale wise, there's really no complaining. Let's take this Disappointment out of the way. I'm not happy with that. But Toad looks good. Now, height wise, there they all are. And let's take these figures out of the way and do some regular scaled figures. It's going to be a little bit hard trying to get Toad to stand. Unlike Donkey Kong, though, you can move his head up and down so he'll be able to look. There's Nintendo Zelda. Scale works. Ultimate Legends Naruto. Loyal Subjects Aang. G.I. Joe Classified. Star Wars Black Series. Marvel Legends. SH Figure Arts. Gonna finish it off. NECA Turtle. McFarlane Spawn. It works. So, what can I say about Toad? Unless you like the character, don't pick him up. Unless you can kind of mod, because I'm definitely taking off this book bag. Definitely going to be sanding down this book bag stuff so I can have a Toad that isn't with a bag. Maybe I can just remove the bag and make it smaller. A smaller bag might work. But it looks good. It looks like the movie. My complaints really are just probably with the design with the book bag. Toad himself actually looks pretty good. Articulation wise, it's as good as it could be. You know, for such a small figure that's kind of plump. You know, maybe a waist twist would have been nice. But then again, they would probably have to raise the price. I got this at Ollie's for $9.99. Obviously, they had it for standard price at places like Target and Walmart. But I wasn't going to pick it up there, so. They also have it at Ross, if you can find it there. I think Ross had it for pretty cheap. But for more reviews like this, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. I quite like Toad blocking out Donkey Kong's face. Maybe I can pretend Donkey Kong's not there.